This all-new Cayman comes with new looks, new engines and a new name. The 718 part of the Cayman nameplate, well, it goes back to the 50s and 60s and some Porsche classics. The little car that could first came to prominence in 1958. While it finished third overall in the Sebring 12-hour race, it won the 2-litre class, and it did so ahead of some more powerful competitors, hence the revival of a bygone nameplate. Now the base Cayman, it arrives with a 2-litre turbocharged flat 4 that's good for 300 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The base Cayman arrives with a 2-litre turbocharged 4 that pushes 300 horsepower and a peak torque of 280 pound-feet. The up-level S uses a larger 2.5-litre flat 4 that employs the same variable vane turbocharging technology previously reserved for the 911 Turbo. It also sees the first use of a wastegate to control boost pressures. In this case, it delivers 350 horsepower and 309 pound-feet of torque anywhere between 1900 and 4500 RPM. In both cases, these engines are marked by their willingness to rev and push the power seamlessly. Almost without regard for the revs on the clock, the response to throttle input is instantaneous. Both engines are offered with either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed twin-clutch transmission. So why would you pick the PDK versus the manual? Well, to begin with, the twin clutch is faster, it gets better fuel economy, and if you go with the Sport Chrono package, it arrives with launch control. It doesn't get much better. It's also very fast. 4.2 seconds to 100k for the Cayman S, and if you believe this, 80 to 120 in 2.8 seconds. Porsche has also reworked the Cayman suspension, adding firmer springs and dampers. They've tweaked the steering and beefed up the size of the rear rubber. The upsized tyres bring much better lateral grip, and there's better braking performance. The base Cayman adopts the outgoing Cayman S's binders, while the new S, well, it gets the 4-piston calipers right off the front end of the 911 Carrera. This means much less brake fade, especially in a track environment. This all-new 718 Cayman is quite a car. It's faster, it handles better, and it laid this racetrack to waste. It really is a very good entry-level sports car. I'm Graham Fletcher for Driving.ca.